All right. So I have a student, my child is in that age of, let's say, 11, 12, upwards of 14, 15, depending upon what season is happening at Next Level Gaming. I enroll them. Talk about the process for my student.
Sure. So we've teamed up with Schaefer Leadership Academy here in Muncie, and I think the first thing that your student's going to get is a personality assessment. Schaefer has some that are designed for the age ranges that we're looking at, and they're going to allow the students to take this personality profile, not to learn everything about themselves, but to acknowledge the fact that they do have a unique personality, that there is something unique about them and how they interact with other people, so that they're aware of that in this first season. And in this first season, we're really focusing on self-awareness. And that's what we want all the students to understand what it means, because I asked my 11-year-old if he knew what that meant. He had no clue. All right. We want the students being self-aware and acknowledging that there are differences with other individuals, and how they interact with them is important and can be meaningful. And so this first season, they'll take that personality profile. The first Saturday before any of the gaming starts, we're going to have a team building, get to know you session led by Schaefer Leadership Academy. All of these are going to be held at the Muncie CrossFit building at 210 East Centennial. Because it's a wide open space, it's something unique it's a unique location that's different from any place else where the student has probably gamed before. We're going to have it set up with monitors and headsets, just like an exciting esports experience for the student. Each session, we're planning on doing some character building, some soft skills lessons the first 20 minutes. They're going to game for about an hour, and then we're going to wrap that up at the end with a 10-minute sort of wrap up and recap for what went right during the games, what went wrong, how can we improve and get better next week, so that our score as a team over the season will improve. And they're competing with other teams in this season, so I think that will give them some incentive to kind of win during the games.
Excellent. Well, how long is the season? So I enroll. There's this front end piece, and then am I bringing my son or daughter in every weekend? I mean, what's the rhythm?
So this first season is 6 weeks. It's going to be Sunday afternoons. We don't really have the scheduled times, but it'll be from 1 to 6 or 7 p.m. based upon the students we have enrolled and setting up the schedule for them. So we'll have the one Saturday that's before the first gaming session, and that's going to be at the end of the last weekend of August. And then we'll have 6 weeks of gaming that the students are going to participate in, gaming and our entire session.
I know my son asked me, what do we get when we win? So it's four students on a team, right? Mm-hmm. And then what if we win? What happens? I know the kids will be interested in that. So
we've got a couple of ideas going around. I think V-Bucks cards are probably one of the most popular ideas of getting a small V-Bucks card if you win. Obviously some kind of trophy, medal, bling of some kind.
WWE belt.
So yeah, that would be great. Something like that they could wear around for the next season. They're going to get jerseys for the league, so it's sort of a esports type jersey that they're going to be able to wear to school and kind of show off their participation in the league. But that's the plan for this first season, especially with Fortnite. That the V-Bucks are usually the currency and for the students.
Okay, great. And what's the student age range for season 1, and what game are we going to be focused on from that aspect?
For season 1, it's ages 10 to 14. We're going to be focused on Fortnite in the squads format. So you are going to be playing with 3 other individuals in a team of 4 and competing in squads.
Okay. And what made us choose Fortnite? I say us very, very loosely when it comes to you and Brandon. What made Fortnite the right option?
Fortnite, the right option, probably because it's pretty popular right now. We know that a lot of kids game in Fortnite. We wanted it to be accessible to as many students as possible during this first go around, and we have some ideas for playing Call of Duty or Rocket League in subsequent seasons. But this season, we're going to focus on Fortnite, and particularly the squad format, because we want to focus on those teamwork and communication skills. I don't think we would do a service to our students if we brought them in and let them game solo for an hour and just tried to help them be better gamers. right? We want to help them be better human beings, interacting with other individuals, and that hopefully is going to carry over into, like you said earlier, schoolwork, how they interact with teachers and other students at school, how they interact with siblings at home. We want all of that to be a carryover from what we're doing.
Excellent. So and if I'm a parent, what can I expect? Am I welcome to stay and observe? Is there something in between? Like, so if they, I know I'm asking multiple questions at once. If we go on Sunday when they come home, I mean, we have a whole week until they're back on Sunday. Is there a role for me in this yet? Or are we still talking about that?
We are still trying to discover what the best role for the parents is. We plan to have some takeaways for the students in the form of some handouts that they can practice at home. What types of things did they learn? Maybe some questions that the parents can ask the student during the week to see if they continue to make them think about the things that we've taught. Parents will be able to stay during our session. We're going to have a streaming version of what's going on up on a projector screen, so parents can sit and watch what's going on. They can see us interacting with their students as well. So yeah, that's going to be the parents.
Excellent. Is there anything we didn't hit on that one? I think we nailed it. All right. So if you're interested in this, or if you have more questions and you're watching this, you're probably on the website right now. If you're watching this is great. Click the link to register if you have a student. If you have more questions, it should be pretty easy to find any of the three of us to respond to those questions, and would love to see you in season 1. Thanks, Ryan.
Yep.